Hello everyone, welcome to the Bethesda Twitch stream. I am Pete Hines, DC Deacon, Uncle Pete. Going to be streaming some Elder Scrolls Legends today, our strategy card game based on the Elder Scrolls. It's currently out for PC. You can go download it and play it right now at Bethesda.net. Just download the launcher, start playing for free, doesn't cost you a thing. And it's also coming to Mac, coming to iPad, iPhone, Android tablets, and Android phones. We haven't released the date for those yet, but we're still working on it. It's coming. I'm joined by a very special guest today. Hold on a second, Kev. I'm joined as always by Kevin. Say hi, Kevin.
What up?
Kevin says hi, everybody. This little beauty is a statue that I had made for my very favorite card in the game. So the card is called the Fighters Guild Recruit. It's a green card that costs 2 Magicka, and you get a 1/2 with Deadly and Prophecy and Guard. So you can play it for free if you draw it off of Breaking a Rune. And it kills anything that it does damage to, and creatures have to attack it before they can get to you or other creatures. It's a great, simple little card. It's not amazingly overpowerful, but we have a QA lady in our department named LaDonna Grow who does really awesome art and statues. She did a dog meat statue. She just does it kind of fun. We display some of them around the office, and I went to LaDonna and said, I will happily commission you if you will make a Fighters Guild Recruit statue for me. So she did. And it turned out awesome. It looks great. And it's the only one like it in the world. And thank you, LaDonna, for doing such a great job. She even did like a little clear acrylic like water effect where it's standing. Awesome. So I thought I would show you guys my statue of Fighters Guild Recruit. Best card in the game. Also in the chat today, we didn't have time to figure it out technically. But both Paul and Matt Nass from Direwolf Digital are joining us today. Paul Denon is the creative director at Direwolf. Matt Nass is one of the designers, created the cards, the card file. And since we announced today some changes that are coming up later this month to a bunch of cards, thought it might be good for Matt and Nass and Paul to hang out and answer some of your questions. So they're going to. By the way, congrats to Matt on making top 8 at Pro Tour Honolulu. I believe that's his first Pro Tour top 8 to go along with a couple of Grand Prix wins. So congrats to Matt Nassie, and he'll be around to answer some questions about some of the changes. Again, we want to be pretty aggressive in changing up the cards and sort of balancing the set, paying attention to what's going on in the meta and pushing more decks that maybe are a little underplayed and dialing some back that are a little overplayed or too powerful, and there we go. Yeah, there's Maricon and Matt Nasty. So since last time I played a bunch of Constructed, this time I thought I would draft in the arena since it's my favorite format. All 3 of these could be pretty good. I'm going to try the Monk deck. I haven't played too much of this lately, and I don't play a whole lot of it in Constructed because I don't quite have the cards that I want to play any of the versions of this that I want, one being a Pilfer deck and one being a non-Pilfer. Hey look, this is a card that's getting nerfed because this card is stupid good and an easy snap first pick here. But Divine Fervor. For those of you who don't know, we have support cards in our game, so these are constant on the battlefield effects that affect the game and the creatures that you play. That is a particularly good one. I could either go Pilfer route and go Bruiser here, but I think I'm just going to take simple removal. Just 3 Magicka for 3 damage is always good. I tend not to play it. Well, any of these could work. If I end up going really pilfery, this works by giving my creatures even a little bigger and keeping them from being attacked the first turn. I don't think I want 2 supports, though. I would rather have cards that affect the board. So I'm actually going to take this Torval Crook. Not a great card, but it does allow you to ramp a little bit. You can play it attack, play something smaller. If it stays alive the next turn, you get 2 extra Magicka. If it gets in, it does damage. Yeesh. So I guess I go Cliff Racer here, but I'm already way too high. Yeah, so even though I really like Golden Saint, I'm going to go ahead and go Dune Stalker because I want to get cheaper and lower on my curve. Same thing here. Very good with a bunch of tokens. Just a solid 5/5 for 5 isn't terrible. But the chance to get something really cheap on turn 1, and just, again, I need 2 drops and 3 drops to not die. Especially if I want to take more expensive stuff like Piercing Javelin, which I'm kind of tempted to do here. Shadenhall Sapper is a fine early drop, but Javelin is where we want to be. Also getting nerfed. Basically going to take this from a 3/3 to a 3/2, the thinking being it's already a 3/3 for 3 is already a perfectly fine card, and in the decks that play it, this just becomes super awkward because even in removing it, you're taking a 3 damage, and so it can eat stuff. It can potentially eat or trade with 2 things and still do 3 damage and gain you health. So brought this one back a little bit. But yeah, also perfectly good cards, particularly if I'm doing Drain. But I'm going to take the Kinsman just to try and go lower on the curve, which currently the arena does not seem to want me. I got 1/2 drop and everything else is higher. So this is going to be one of those I die with a lot of good cards in my hand. Since I already picked up the Stalker, which cares about moving cards from lane to lane, I'm going to pick up the Smuggler here. The potential to do combo. There we go. Cut Purse here, Prophecy, and Pilfer is good. I don't have anything right now. Problem is, I'm in the middle. I don't have anything super expensive, so Cut Purse is perfectly good. Don't have any tokens yet to make this worth picking. Werebat is just so good. It's another card that's getting nerfed down to a 4/2. Again, hitting this off of Prophecy, particularly early, dropping it, and then at 4/3 it can eat an awful lot of stuff and still survive. So just bringing that toughness down by 1, I think, does a fair amount to make it a little less overpowered than it is currently. But since it's not nerfed yet, we're taking it. No, I don't want to take that. I guess I take the Bristleback here. I could make the argument for the Calm. I mean, sometimes it's kind of quasi-removal. You play it on something and you can attack it. Maybe just take that. Maybe I don't take Calm as early as I should. We're very heavy green, so you could make an argument for either one of these. I think this card is just really rock solid, but the upside here of having a 4/4, given that I got an awful lot of green, seems worth it. Well, if I'm going to take a 6-drop, that's a decent one. I'm definitely not a super aggro deck, so we might just need this to be alive. Really don't like that card unless it's in a Goblin deck. 2/1 for 1 is not exciting. Yeah, Tiger. Kitty! So I think I might actually take the Necklace here over a second Racer, and my thinking being, if I'm not going to do stuff early, I had better figure out a way to gain some life and not die. And a 6-drop that does that doesn't excite me as much as being able to throw this on any number of random things. Okay, not sure what I want to take here. Because Piercing Javelin, again, is just super good. Prophecy, destroy literally anything, reach out and kill it. It's awfully good, but given the sad number of 2-drops, I don't know. Does the chat have thoughts here? Nasty? Paul, what would you guys take here? Like, I think this is just empirically a better card. Unanswered, Daring Cut Purse can be pretty good. They both have Prophecy. I think in the deck that I have right now, it's correct to take the Cut Purse because I just need more low drops to not die. Lateralist says Cut Purse. Nasty says Cut Purse. I'm going Cut Purse. Finish off Sapper and Butcher. Again, I could make an argument for taking the finish off here, but I think both a serviceable 3/2 for 3, which isn't terrible, and then also the ability to get a cheap one, having a couple of those on turn 1 isn't the worst thing in the world. So I think we'll Butcher. Okay, definitely taking the Racketeer here. I'm really getting heavy at the 3, but early it's fine. You drop it and give lethal to kill something. Late it's particularly good when you can just reach out and give something small lethal and have a trade for something big. Definitely going soldier here. Talking to some of the designers, they think this card is underrated, that in colorless, a prophecy guard and gaining 4 health is better than people think it is, but I don't really want 7 drops right now. I'm worried about my early game, so Kavat Soldier is absolutely what I want. This does not feel like a very good Soul Rest Marshal deck. I don't think I'm fast enough out of the gates or enough lifelink or life gain to get there. So even though this card can be very good, a 3/3 for 4 that drops another 3/3, basically getting 6 power and toughness, albeit on 2 cards, is perfectly good. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. Well, again, we don't have a card that is really pushing Pilfer. So this card can just run away and get nuts. But it's also just a 1/1 for 1. And sometimes you swing and you think you're really going to get a free keyword, and then you get guard, and it's no longer is able to hide behind some other guard that you have out, which I don't have a lot of, and it just dies, or you get like breakthrough on a 2/2, which doesn't matter. And then sometimes you get ward, and it's like Christmas morning. I think I'm going to take the Dawnbreaker here, because for 4, just making something a 4/4, sometimes you get the additional benefit of the of killing something. Yeah. Multiple ways I could go here. You can make an argument for the Healing Potion. Another card that we're actually changing. This is going to go up to 2 from 1. Just make it a little bit more expensive. Still has Prophecy. You can make a good case for any of these, but I think I'm going to go Shadow Shift only because I've got the Smuggler. I think moving some stuff around, particularly when I'm really light on guards, I need to be able to go to whichever lane my opponent's going. And it's cheap, and I draw a card, so it cantrips. Alright, so second chance at the Soul Rest Marshal I think we take. Because we have nothing in our deck on the Imperial side that's encouraging us to play tokens. There's a number of things in yellow that will buff creatures that you have, either like, hey, this turn give everybody +2, or give all creatures you play onto the battlefield a buff. But I don't have any other than Divine Fervor. I'm not taking this just on the hope of Divine Fervor. I'm going to speculate. Even if I don't get it, a 4/4 is still reasonable. How many creatures? I only have 16 creatures. Boy, that's light. He's light. Scouting Patrol or Shadow Shift? Shadow Shift or Scouting Patrol? We're just going to move around a lot. Whatever. I'm not taking a third one. I'll take a Shield Mage here at 2. I'll take another Racketeer here over another Marshal. I could take the Defender. Problem is, I don't have a lot of great Defender targets. Racketeer or Elixir of the Defender? What say ye, chat? Any thoughts? Paul, Matt? Other dignitaries and special guests? Any thoughts? I kind of think just the 2/2 body that gives something deadly works pretty good, but I mean, given multiple things guard when I just need to not die. I don't know. Skooma. I think so. I think just Skooma. I'm going to go Racketeer. Again, really like this card, but I need some way to not just get run over when things hit the fan. This actually pairs pretty nicely with the Dune Smuggler, except I don't want to go nuts. I mean, I am playing a smaller deck. I'm only playing 30 cards instead of 50. But 1/6 guard, I'd rather just get a bigger dude that blocks stuff. We will definitely take another Werebat over a Tribune or Armaments. Yeah, more Prophecy. So 2 picks to go. Big finish. What do we have to finish with? We either go 4/4 and buff all of our other stuff, but again, we're not doing a lot of tokens. I actually think I'm just going to take the weenies there. And then, I mean, I would theoretically get a calm off of that. It is a 2-drop. Don't really think I want armor. Don't really think I have a Swift Strike deck. You know, if I had a lot of pilfer stuff, I might do that, but I got 2 cut purses and not much else. Yeah, I would take the Skulk. Sight. Someone asked, is this coming to iPhone? Somebody else asked about Android. Yes, both. So coming to Android, coming to iPhone tablets and phones. It's currently out on iPad in Canada, so if you happen to live in Canada and own an iPad, I highly recommend you go download it. It's really fun and easy to play on an iPad. Works exactly like you would expect. So we're going to jump in the arena. I had a very good arena run. I went 7-1 and got to rank 4 last night with a... I don't remember what I was playing. Because I was doing solo and versus and kind of jumping back and forth between the two. So, I mean, reasonable curve. You know, I only got the 1 piercing javelin. I didn't get any arrow storms to kill little stuff. I didn't get any executes. But easy deck. So I'm on the play, so that gets good. I think I'm going to chip this back, but this guy will change and cost 1. So 1 drop, even if I miss 2, going 3 there seems pretty good. Kev, if it's okay, I'm going to turn that down a little because my ears are about to bleed. Butcher, go.
Luck to your house.
Mirror match. See what kind of deck he's playing. I really enjoy the fact that there's so many different variations of a deck, even within 2 colors that you could be playing. That the colors, you know, they give you an idea of some things to look out for. But you know, I don't know if he got a lot more of the pilfer stuff or if he did a lot of the like removal.
Mother will guide us.
He's good. He's very, very good. So we could risk it here. Put that on that, swing for 4. Or we could just eat that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to... face. I could be very sorry for that. He could arrow to the knee, follow, go to... And that's not really a trade that I want to make, but... What did I just finish saying about arrow to the knee followed by Golem trade not being good for me? Didn't someone looking exactly like me just say, boy, that would be bad for us?
I lurk in the shadows. Wait.
Nice. He already got one of his 3 Brotherhood assassins. Uh-oh.
For the Black Hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, normally I'd want to put cut purse out here, except it just dies. I could cut purse. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to racketeer.
Offer something tasty.
I see you're deadly. If he draws 1 more of these off of this, it's borderline scoop time. Well, this is going well. Super good. So good. It's going really good, Kev. Once again, can pretty much only play one thing a turn, which is causing problems. I think I just racketeer here. I'm going to take 3-4, so I'm not going to get that. I mean, I could also go there. But I mean, if he plays anything, I'm toast. Guard-wise. Yeah.
This one offers something tasty.
If I trigger play creature less, I'm more likely to trigger Soul Rest. Entirely true, but right now I have a larger problem, which is I'm trying not to let this game get totally away from me and just simply die. Like, this is nice, but it's not like I don't want to sculpt my entire game on trying to...
We know.
So I think...
We must break through their customers only.
They make it too easy.
Yeah, because the other thing is, if I had played a creature in the left, at this point, I'm trading with it, which means I'm not getting Soul Rest anyway, because even if I kill this, it's hitting me for 3 and he's gaining 3. So that is a dream we're not going to realize right now. Best case, he doesn't have an answer for this. I can calm this, get this stupid lethal out of the way.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Best Ungolem ever. So probably just trades here if I'm him, because he gets rid of the only lethal I have, and this basically threatens to eat anything that I have. Like, he could eat this for free and then still eat this later. So yeah. So that stinks. Whatever he does, he's not going to do it quickly.
While we wait, should we get a win pack?
Massacre 1080, congratulations. You just won 2 free card packs for the Elder Scrolls Legends.
We know.
Come on, Howie, at this pace, the Cubs are going to win the World Series before you. Because it was 108 years, and then, do you get it? But, Howie, baby, it's not that difficult. Well, I think I'm going to put him here.
You'll pay for this. Paladin has had enough.
So he probably just tries to eat this with that, knowing or thinking that he can eat that next turn. That doesn't help right now, and that doesn't help right now. I guess I theoretically could have calmed that and swung both in there, but I feel like I need to get that bigger anyway. Yeah, so now I think he would just trade here. Hit me for 5. So I think next turn I really don't have a choice but to shadow shift my werebat over here, because I can't let this keep hitting me and then still threaten 3. I could...
Back where you came from.
Sure.
We know.
I will take that. Go ahead and swing. Go on. Swing. I need a card.
All too simple.
Prophecy.
Your coin or your life.
I feel like Howie might be watching us or sniping me because there's no way he bothers moving that over here under any other circumstances. So, I think
you're right.
am I right?
I think he's waiting so long.
Yeah, because he's waiting for my stream to catch up.
Yep.
You're a scholar and a gentleman, Howie. Don't let anybody tell you different.
By your command.
Here you go, Howie, just in case you can't see what my cards are, sweetheart. Here's what we got, all right? Because I really love when people do this because they're so good at the game that they need to watch me play.
My sword hand itches.
Okay? Cut, purse, skulk, crook, kinsman.
Clear out.
We got it?
All too simple.
Putz.
Chaos.
Awaiting orders. They make it too easy.
Say go. Sorry. Did Howie get to see what I drew? There. Shadow shift, skulk, crook, kinsman. Okay? So, I think what we do here is swing for 4 because he won't gain. We javelin that. I'm tempted to shadow shift this over and just trade there. Maybe we draw something that changes my mind. Oh, that'll work. All right, we'll kill that. Kill that.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
So the movement thing definitely coming in handy. Sure, that's fine. Alright, I think we're going to swing with this first because we want to gain the life. Swing for 3, put him to 14.
All too simple.
Yes. And then skulk.
There are
Crook.
things to be done.
Patrol. I'm going to hold on to that. Just in case I got to get something around something. Particularly right now I'm thinking about this. Like, don't want to see a Territorial Viper. Don't want to see a Cliff Racer. Might have been correct for me to play this and move it. Nah, but I'm fine with that.
Stendar's mercy.
Sure.
By
4,
Stendar's mercy.
7. Let's see here. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. 2 prophecies to get around. So, the question is, the order. This is really not relevant. I don't think I swing with these 2, because technically I could trade 2 damage here to kill that off if we wanted to. mean, I could also just deal 3 by killing that at the same time. Alright, I'm going to swing for 1. Gain some more life. Alright, so now we got to get 4. And the best way to do that is 2.
All too simple.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Please don't be gain 5 life. Sure.
This was a worthy contest.
Slow start, strong finish. Alright. Who else in the chat is waiting to play me?
Ladies and gentlemen, another step closer to ultimate.
While we wait, Ghosty4922, congratulations. You have won 2 free packs for the Elder Scrolls Legends. Hope you open something good. Maybe a nice descendant of Akash, maybe a Fighters Guild recruit. Fighters Guild recruit? Maybe a dragon. Like a Odavig. Get a little Odavig. Yeah, I could have sacked the Kingsman. I could have done the trade there. But at that point, it didn't really matter. He was taking 3 off of that. And, I mean, even if he gains life, I'm kind of in trouble anyway. I go first. 2, 3, 4. Sure. Paul might argue I should pitch this back to get it off of the prophecy, but whatever. We know we have at least 1 card we can draw off of that. For value, assuming it ever gets through. Well, or not, if we draw it right away. So never mind. Just forget what I said. When I said the thing before, just ignore that. By the way, so today, another soccer jersey in keeping with tradition. Anybody know where this is from? You know what country this is? My jerseys from around the world.
My sword hand itches.
Ah! So I could move. I actually think that's probably a waste of a card, right? Just spending a card and I'm probably better off just doing this. If he wants to do that, he can. I'm fine.
Cannot hope to outwit.
Sure, dude. Sure.
You waste my breath.
So I think I might I can Dune Smug, but move this over here as a 4/4, move it back over as a 5/5. I think I do that.
There are ill winds this day.
Back over to the other side. And you know what? Just to be annoying and to spend more stuff, there. You get nothing. You don't even get to do damage to me and use your finish off you have in your hand. Now it's out of lightning bolt range. Don't do it. Oh! We were almost there. So close. We were so close to get...
Soldiers, report. Your orders. They make it too easy.
I refuse to believe the dream is over. It's gonna happen. I believe it. The Cubs can win a World Series. Anything is possible, including me resolving Soul Rest Marshall into a free werebat. Hold. Oh!
I bring reinforcements.
What does he get?
Let's dance.
No, I can totally live with that. Totally, 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 totally. So, let's see. We swing for 5. Okay, I think we make that bigger.
I hear and obey.
So, I can either eat that and swing with that, or I can swing with that and both and just say, to hell witches.
All too simple.
I mean, I get 2 cards off. He's just going to probably run that into it.
You will die, shaved skin.
No whammies.
I bring reinforcements.
Say hello to my little friends. Boy, Ice Storm would be really bad right now. Please don't have Ice Storm. Don't you do it.
There are always deals to be made.
Sure, eat my smuggler?
Gotcha.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Draw a card off of Prophecy.
Chaos.
Well, I'm getting something worthwhile for that. Wasn't the worst exchange in the world. For 2, he can't have anything really difficult for me to deal with. Fighters Guild Recruit would be annoying, but I can get rid of that. He doesn't have like anything massive right now. He has a lot of cards,
I move as a shadow.
which we have given him. And he gets this. We're changing this as well. That sword, I think, is changing. Paul, what's that sword changing to? Is it changing to the 2-0 or the 1-0 or something like that? So, I think we go ahead and just get rid of that. And then the question is, $16.
Into the breach. Chaos.
See if he draws anything first. So I think... Actually, I don't know what I think. I think it's technically correct to play this in the same lane. Even though he could have... Right? He's at 12. He's really at 9. I don't know. I'm tired. Thinking's too hard. I'm just going to play it. Yeah, I mean, he could Territorial Viper here?
Nice try. Care to
Sure.
go again?
Free Elusive Schemer seems good. This is also getting nerfed. This is like, hey, you want to see all the cards that we're nerfing? They're all featured in today's stream. This guy's going down to a 3-1. Just because he was just a little too good. Need to be, I mean, he's definitely fragile. He was just doing a little too much damage. What did you do? Thieves' Den. Drain. Sure. Well, I have bad news for you. I'm going to kill it. Sure. Well, now I'm not going to kill it. Seems good. I could use a lane shift right now.
They make it too easy.
Shift. Shift.
I do love a good fight.
Now he's going to gain 4 off of that. Go back to 13. 4, 8, 11, 14. Yeah, there's a lot of things he could do that are bad for me. I mean, he's sitting on 8 Magicka with a handful of cards that I've so kindly given him because I've broken 4 of his 5 runes, so. But I went ahead and attacked because I'd rather have him at 9 than 13 and have him looking to go to 17 next turn. Like, at this point, I'm clearly behind on resources. I don't need him gaining control of this. I feel like there's a number of things he doesn't have, because if he has a Territorial Viper, like, well, I don't know why you wouldn't just kill this. If you have a Lightning Bolt, I don't know what you're waiting on to just kill that.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh, that was really sweet of you, honey. That was sweet. Not smart, but sweet. No reason to attack me there and break a rune and give me another card. Not when you're trying to get caught up. Any day now. Sure. 3, 7, 11. I think we has it.
Come dance with death.
This was a worthy contest.
So that play actually, I don't know if it lost him the game, but it definitely didn't give him a chance to win. In our game, attacking is not always correct, and particularly when you're way behind and you're trying to stabilize, you do not want to be giving the person who's way ahead one more card to finish you off.
Let's find out.
I got time for one more, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another combatant.
Another winner. Kevin has picked another winner, and the winner is Pyrock Leet. Or 1337, but I know what you meant. Leet. So congratulations, you just won 2 free packs in the Elder Scrolls Legends. Yes. Going second, I think I might, because turn 3 that over here, Divine Fervor next turn. Problem is, I know he's going to be fast. And that gives me nothing to do on 2. I'm going to redraw that. That's not terrible. I can do that on 2, that on 3, and play that on 4. Ooh. Oh, even better. That into that and do it.
Of course, I'm on your side.
Every bit as good as a French fried potato.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
No whammies.
See this coming, eh?
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, I have a couple of options. I could play this here and just take that trade, stop taking damage.
All too simple.
But you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do that. I could have played the Divine Fervor, but I want to go ahead and get this out. Play this next turn. Or not. I can live with that.
Coming, eh?
Sure. Oh, I have more life. I have more life than you. I have more life than you. I have more. So. So I do that. And then do I just Divine Fervor there? I think I just... I mean, I could wear bat. Kevin, are you talking shit about me over there?
No, say I hope you don't lose.
Uh,
I'm rooting for you.
no, I'm divine fervoring.
Chimera, guide us.
Thinking being like, look, at the worst, I have a 5/5 that he's got to figure out
Didn't see
what to
this
do
coming,
with.
eh?
I'll go to 21. We know we're going to gain some life back here. And I have a giant dude. I can drop down a 4/7 defender for only 4 magicka and still have money left over for Christmas. I can do that.
If
And
I fall,
yeah, see how crushing blow
My
that?
arrows shall fly true.
we dance.
That ain't gonna work, baby. Well. We're on 5. I can do both of those, which doesn't do me a ton of good. I think. I also don't want that to start pumping things. I could also just trade there, drop a hive defender.
Chaos.
Decisions.
Chaos.
Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. I bet you guys probably saw it. I should have played this over here. Because in any scenario... Yeah, well,
Didn't see this
he still would have
coming,
killed it, so maybe it didn't matter. But if I should have played it over here, blocked and then shadow shifted next turn to eat that.
Fire.
Or Dune Smugglered in this case. Alright, well, we don't have any choice. We're going to stop this shenanigans and tomfoolery right now. Oh! I know, pay attention. Again, like, maybe it wasn't bad because he was just going to throw giant stuff on here and just... Oh.
Blood and fire.
Fire.
Alright, so... I think I would like to stop getting punched in the face. Let's say I'm on 7, so I can smuggler this over. They're still going to die to anything. Three, so I can kill that, I can kill that, and still have that to deal with. Alright, so what we're going to do is...
There are ill winds this day.
Yeah, shut up.
Die, sweat.
Well, as expected, fast start, not fast start, and we're just dead. Down to 1.
Be good.
Well, I can racketeer.
This one offers something tasty.
If I tooth here, I kill that, I gain 5, I live for 1 more turn? Oh, shenanigans. I should have, like, scouting patrol done that. No, I have to kill it right away. I could have done the Torval Crook, though, and left this alive and had repeatable. And I can't do both. I have to gain life this turn. So I guess we do that.
You will die, shit.
Kill that. He's got equipment in his hand. I think he just throws anything on here and kills me. Yup. Not so good. When I lose, you still win. Jan Templar. Congratulations, you just won 2 free packs. So the Elder Scrolls Legends.
Our challenger is ready for another battle.
Moss.
Defeated.
I feel like I punted about 6 times in that game. Not good. Dumb decisions all around. I's dumb. Does the chat agree, Kevin? The chat agrees I'm dumb?
A little bit.
1, 2. I think I might still keep that. 1, 2, 4 seems reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curve. Curve. So I either skulk. I think it's correct to skulk because next turn, if I have to, I could always pump both of these guys up if they throw something out. Or I can just kinsman. Can't win them all. Yes, you can. Nowhere is it written you can't win them all. You can't win them all when you play colossally stupid like I think I did that last match. But I have no one to blame but myself. Is the magic... Yeah, sorry. So I keep forgetting, like, people join in and don't know what this is. So let me explain. This is my magicka. So this is what I get each turn. It goes up by 1 each turn unless I use spells or cards that increase it. So each turn it goes up by 1. The cost for each card is right here in the top. Our battlefield is broken up into 2 lanes. So when you play your cards, you actually have to think about, like, are you going to play things to the left or to the right? Sorry. I'm trying to both play and explain. He went second, so he gets this little elixir here that allows him to get 1 additional magicka. What else? Other things you want to know? So my thought here is I think I'm just going to calm him and swing. So at least I'm only trading 1 of these 2 things. And then, I mean, playing this here doesn't make any sense.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
I'm going to keep trying to dominate this left lane and be on the front foot in terms of being able to attack whatever he plays here. In green and purple, he's guaranteed got a number of guard cards that I'm expecting to see over here. But I feel okay about that. I also with the shadow shift. Yeah, so there you go, guards. So he probably kills the skulk. Oh, or not. Oh, I see. That way I can't eat that for free. Well, you say that, but...
We must break through their ranks.
Actually... I'd like to keep developing my board. No. Let's see if he has something else we have to deal with. Why can you destroy the extra vial that gives you magic when it says indestructible? That is known as a bug. It is being fixed. That will no longer work when you play a card that can destroy target support. It cannot destroy. I mean, you can target this. It just doesn't do anything. Probably eats my shield mage. Yeah, so that is currently a bug, but it will be fixed in the next update.
Kill them all.
Yeah, so I think... By the way, he totally did that the wrong order. Right? Yeah, he totally did that the wrong order. First you Leaf Water Blessing. You give that 3/3. Then you attack with the bat, which would return that card back to your hand again. He's out of order.
I do love a good fight.
Toby bug also being fixed. Toby and his broken string. Pete needs to win more. I agree. I also believe I need to win more. Sure. Best U shield ever. I think I'm just going to move you over here.
Come dance with
That is enough of that.
I Stendar's mercy.
Yes. So every color, and now colorless in the game, has an ally, and the allies care about the top card on your library. So this is my library. So basically all the cards that I have left in my deck that I haven't drawn, and if it shares a color, or in the case of colorless, it shares colorless with it, then you get a bonus. So the green one gets this lethal ability. Blue one gets extra spell. Not going to work out like you think, bud.
This one offers something tasty.
I apologize profusely.
death.
So the order here is important because when I break that rune, he's going to draw a card, which could upset my plans. He did not. I think I do this. Go to 9. Three, 5. Croatia shirt, yes. Sorry, I asked the question and didn't even see if anybody got it right. But this is in fact a Croatia jersey out of my 50-odd soccer jerseys in my collection. My folks got this for me when they were on vacay. And Todd Howard today had the audacity to tell me it was ugly. He has no taste in soccer jerseys, football jerseys whatsoever.
This was a worthy contest.
Completely unnecessary. Just because I look like a picnic blanket doesn't mean it's not a cool jersey. Hey, when I win, you win. Quillyping, congratulations. You just won 2 free packs of the Elder Scrolls Legends on us.
Fire him. Yes, Frank, I agree. We should fire him.
Hey, Kev, 2 till 5. We good? You want me to do one more?
It's up to you. What do you feel like doing?
I feel like one more.
One more it is.
Last one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger. Let the games begin.
Yeah, you can kick that guy out of chat if you want, Kevin.
Yeah.
No reason for that. We're all friendly here. You want to be a jerk? Go somewhere else. There's plenty of places you can be a jerk. Say out of my Twitch chat. I go second. I'm going to keep this.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Frank's trying to edit his podcast. Frank, am I just as distracting as eating Pringles chips? Every time I listen to your podcast, he's always eating Pringles chips. Frank Lepore in our chat, Pro Tour Magic the Gathering player, has done a bunch of articles for us on our site that I highly recommend to you. Helping folks get better at playing Elder Scrolls Legends. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I could move him. Go to 3, go to 4. He can get to a 3-1. I guess I do that? Yeah, because he would have a... He would have a... he can grab that steel dagger and do that. If I did move him, I'd just be a 3-3 over here. He just throws a dagger on that and kills it, which is totally what he should do. I could have also put the necklace on here and done that, but I think I prefer building up the board versus throwing everything on one creature, and then if he kills this with, I don't know, things that kill it. I don't know, he could have a firebolt and do this and firebolt it and kill it. How much will this game cost? It is free. $0, pesos, euros, pounds. Costs you absolutely nothing. Hey, guess what? When I move a creature,
Your coin or your life.
it gets bigger. He's big.
Enough game.
Dark Rift. So the plan is kill him before that thing goes off. So,
Khajiit has had enough.
22.
You will die.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
You will die,
19.
Shadeskin.
The question is, do I want to take him to 16 or kill this so he doesn't kill this one? I actually think I want to get rid of this, because this guy is really important. If I get any of those move, slippity slide cards,
Your orders.
I'd much rather have the +1 than have him kill that and get... So, I think it's more important to have him at 19 and that thing dead than 16 and that thing alive.
Do your worst.
Well, we're going to get some value, kids. So I think what we do here, we are ahead, is I go ahead and Soul Rest Marshal, Racketeer, Deadly, hit that, hit you for 6, 9, go to 10. I might just hit you for 6 and do it once. That seems good for me. I am ahead on life, right? So I don't do... You'd be amazed the number of times I thought, oh, well, if I attack him and do this, and then I forget to do the attacks and I just play Soul Rest Marshal right away.
I bring reinforcements.
Colossally stupid.
Acknowledged.
Let me get rid of that.
This one offers something tasty.
Into the breach.
Get rid of that.
Khajiit has had enough.
Hit you for this many. And again, as I was talking about before, no real point in me attacking him here. I've got him to 13. I'm basically threatening lethal. I've got 3 in my hand, which puts him to 10. So rather than giving him yet another card to get out of a jam, I mean, he can only play so much stuff with 5, but I don't want to help him out. Not gonna. This card can be very good. It does absolutely buckus when you're behind, because you have to wait 5 turns for it to get. I
Shall we
mean, it
begin?
drops a 7/5 with Ward, which is super good, but not relevant.
A strong arm is what you need.
Neither of those are relevant. Yeah, I think you're just dead here, my friend. Not gonna do it. Alright, so I think it's technically correct here to swing for 7 first, put him to 6. Because if I swing for 4 and he breaks something and I can't attack with that, I would be very sad. And then I don't think it matters. Prophecy. Lightning bolt. Well, turns out it doesn't matter. There we go. That will do it for today. So what did we finish today, Kev? 4-1 on that arena? 3-1 or 4-1? 4-1. Not too tacky. In the game I lost, my opponent played well, and I also think I helped him tremendously. So, there you go. That's today's stream of the Elder Scrolls Legends. Reminder you, if you have a PC, you can go download it right now and play it. Bethesda.net. Download the launcher, play it. You can also start playing Fallout Shelter for free. If you're in Canada, it's out on iPad, and it is coming to Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablet, and Android phone. We'll let you know when we have the date. If you wanted to learn more, go to legends.bethesda.net. We got lots of articles. Frank Laporte's got a bunch of strategy articles, strategy and how-to, and what the heck is this game, and all that good stuff. Congrats to everybody who won packs today, and we will see everybody next week. Thanks again to Paul and Matt for jumping in the chat and answering questions about upcoming card changes. Always appreciate those guys helping out. Thanks everybody for joining us. Bye.